The Lagos State Multilingual International Resource Center has organized a 2-day annual Train the Trainers workshop for French language teachers to promote, coordinate, and encourage French language teaching and learning.
On behalf of the ministry and my Director Riyomi, and the entire staff of this department, we appreciate your coming. We love you. We want to leave a legacy behind by training you so that you can take over wherever we stopped. It is our pleasure that you, as you have come, you will go back home safely and you will be empowered to do more for the students that God has placed in care of you.
The aim of the workshop is to teach the teachers how to ensure their students make good use of the language learned in the classroom outside the classroom using action method.
Lagos State government is really spending much on training of teachers so as to get us good results. And that is why we've been training teachers on languages. I think you were here when we had the one of English language at that time. Today is for French teachers. We want them to make sure that our classes are communicative class, communication. We have the students to be able to interact, flow with their teachers, teach French the way it should be taught, making our students to participate in class. The era of teacher coming in to just talk to students and go. That's why you can see that those students are not really flowing then. But now we have students that can compete even when you're talking about international standard in French language.
One of the projects of Multilingual Center here in Lagos is to transmit, to give all this training we already has given to these public schools, also to the other schools of Lagos. So today it's an opportunity for us to train some of the teachers who could not be necessarily a part of the first program, but now is a part of this training. And the Multilingual Center now has a big advantage, has the opportunity to work with new trainers, new facilitators who are Nigerian, who know the realities of teaching in public schools in Nigeria, and they are here to teach for the teachers here and to help them to learn new way and more innovative way for teaching French.
Some years back, the method of teaching that is in practice, the traditional method, is not helping our students to use the language because they are made to memorize whatever they are taught in class. But with this new method, which is called the action method, because students make their sentences, they are part of their learning processes, they make whatever they make their sentences themselves, it makes it easier for them to use outside the classroom, and for the teacher also it makes them at a level ground with their colleagues in the world. So that's what we have just taught the teacher today, the way to teach French language in their classes in such a way that when our students get outside the class, when they get to whether the Benin Republic, Togo, which is behind us here, they can easily communicate with their counterparts there with their little knowledge of French language that they have learnt in their classes.
We have seen two different methods, the old methods of teaching and the new method. We saw the differences and we discovered that the new method, which is method actionnel, is better than the old one. The old one focuses on the teacher only. The teacher is the one doing everything practically. Compared to the new one, which is child-centered. No, the teacher is just there to guide them doing the activities on their own.
French and English languages are the leading international languages in the world, and out of 18 West African countries, 13 are French, while 5 are English-speaking countries. Hence the importance of ensuring Nigerian students speak French language fluently.